Good morning. I got some good news in this video. Mr. Jefferson is finally out of the jail. But wait a minute. No charges. All charges were dropped. Which makes you wonder what happened. This is the gentleman that his mother approached me about a couple of weeks ago while I was in Oak Cliff out in the field, and she complained about the horrible conditions that her son was going through. So I reached out to her yesterday. She told me the story. The day before that, she sent me a message saying that thank you for your help and all the hard work paid off. He's finally out of jail. All charges were dropped. So I checked his record. Sure enough, no charges were on him. And I even checked his record while he was inside, and there were no charges, even though he was there for more than a month, since early January. So what happened? Normally when somebody gets locked up, you'll almost immediately see his record in the DA's record with the district attorney's office. The record will be there, criminal record search. So you'll see that. But I didn't see it this time. And I kept digging and I kept looking. Even after he got out of jail, the record was non-existent. So it makes you wonder. And the other question is, how did Mr. Jefferson continue to suffer all these horrible conditions that he was going through, which I will put him on camera and he's going to actually tell you everything himself. I don't want to spoil it. How did the jail pass inspection while he was suffering all these horrible conditions that he and many other inmates were going through? See, the thing is, federal inspection inspects everything. When they do a state inspection, that only barely does an inspection on a certain part of the jail, and then once they see that one section is good, then therefore, according to them, everything passes. And that's not passing with flying colors. That's barely making it. So it makes you wonder, how about all these horrible situations and conditions that are going on with the other inmates? You see, this is not just me saying this. I have actually employees on the inside that tell me that. And of course, we're not going to mention names. Former employees that actually I came across, and they were telling me about all the horrible conditions and all the sickness and all the heart failures that they've suffered themselves. All the inmates, and not only that, but the jailers that would, if I may say, drop dead, collapse, die while on duty, or due to duty-related issues. So a lot of issues are going to surface. Just wait for me until I come up with the next video, and you're going to be more informed about the situation. So all this glamour that's going on by the current administration and all these gun buybacks that just happened to happen just now, just a week before the primaries, the early voting. Gun buybacks just to make us, the sheriff's office, just to make them look good. And what does a gun buyback do? Except for a widow or somebody who doesn't want an old gun that probably doesn't work, get a $100 gift card for it from a famous basketball player. I mean, there's a lot of questions on that too. So just stay tuned and I'll get another video with more information.